So this could be another cracking game in Group 2. The two teams that potentially have stood out the most do have the Lampeter Spartans in there as well, which will have something to say. But the 24 crew with a impressive win in their first game against the Engineers, 40 points to 12, facing off against the Babas, who have 2 wins under their belt so far. And it is the Babas who will get us underway. And the crew start from their own 22, looking to go around the side. Brachan Hopkins inside to Jack Jones. And Steph David Jones. A little bit of a mishandle there, but they keep possession alive. And now it's been turned over, and now the Babas can strike. Numbers to the outside. Straightening up. Through the middle was Elan Phillips. And a penalty to the Babas, just about 6 or 7 meters or so out from the line. Quick tap and go. Still static though, the Babas. Need to launch some in big fend, and he's dragged down eventually, manages to hold on to the ball, did well not to spill that one forward, Mackenzie Clayton. Good switch inside, back towards the middle. Patient build up here. Just looking for that opening and that first score. Really good tackle and a good pick up from them all, but it's spilt. Excellent defense to force that turnover. And can they come away with a counter-attack here, the crew? On that far side, good carry. That's Brachan Hopkins, I think. Patient build up again, Jack Jones. They go towards that far side. Just going through the hands. And he does well to hold on to that one. That pass was behind him. Dragged down eventually, but some meters gained here for the crew. Tentative start here from both teams. Good defense so far. Both teams just looking for that opening. And is that where it comes from? A slight mistake at the breakdown, at the tackle area, and it's going to be the first score for the Babas. Sam Potter with it. And it was good defense from both teams, and it just took a slight error to open up the space for the first score, and Potter will convert his own try. Give the Babas a 7-0 lead here. Potter just taking his time to come back to the halfway line and get this match going again. Sends it high, just over that 22 meter line. And it's been spilt forward, advantage to the Babas. Straightening up was Leah Howell, and now the handoff and through for the second score. Elan Phillips, the captain, the Carmarthen Quins player, the Babas vice captain, the captain today, club vice captain, most experienced man out there, crosses for the second score of the game. And again, that just came from a handling error off that restart, handed possession back to the Babas. And with the conditions that they are today, getting a handle on the ball is not easy, and when it's down there and being scrapped for, space opens up. 14-0 for the PRESELI Babas. High kick again, contested for, and it will go back to the Babas again with Griff Abyayan and Edwards in the scrum cap. Abyayan looking for a man. They managed to keep hold of possession, do they? And it's been Brought back by the crew. Really good work defensively. Have to tread carefully around here though. Wharton, really good break from him. He's got support on the outside and he's going to go all the way. That's a really good counter-attacking try. The initial break from Ramil Wharton and crossing over. Just trying to get the number of the scorer. Yeah, that was Steph Davies-Jones, number 10. Looking to half the deficit here. Not quite, it's going to remain 14-5. But much better from the crew on that occasion. Good counter-attack on that far side. And a good initial break, had support. And in sevens rugby, that is so important, just to get that initial break, face the last defender, and just get that support when you need it. High kick, deeper than usual, and hit off the top. It's going to be a penalty. And Babas keen to get on with it. Hard shot Tane Jones took then. Yayan, good offload, just about manages to keep hold of it. And it's going to be a third score for the Babas, so they answer straight back off that penalty. Yayan with the initial break. He's been lively today. Number 4 for the Babas, the North Walian. And I think that was, just trying to get a number on the scorer. That was Emir Jones, the scorer, Glamorgan Wanderers player. Glamorgan Wanderers player of the year last season as well. It's his first score of the day. (21-5) for the Babas. But the 24 crew will keep coming. They're a good side. Good take on the restart. Dylan Richards that time. And that's going to bring an end to the first half. Really good quality first half there from both sides. The Babas just with a 2-score advantage at the moment. But do not write this 24 crew side off. They've shown that they've got quality. And we'll look to show it in the second half in a couple of minutes' time. So, nearly ready to get underway in this second half. Here in Group 2, the men's elite competition here at the Wales 7 Series. If you're just joining us, PRESELI Babas 21-5 to the good in this game against the 24 crew, who kick off towards that far side, chasing that restart. But it'll be gathered by the Babas as they look to go down that short side. Bit of space, chip in front. But it's going to go back to the hands of the Crew. Jack Jones back there to field the chip. Tries to get through, but just dragged down in the end by an ankle tap. Advantage to the Crew, as they'll look to strike early in the second half, get themselves back into this game. Good pass inside. And still moving forward. Really good carry up to midfield. Jones. Numbers wide if they can find them. Ball's still in play, goes back inside. Dylan Richards out there, I think. Ball recycled, possession kept really well. David Llewellyn. Big fend. Can he get an offload there to Gethin Jenkins, the captain? Jenkins, big hit in the midfield to bring down Jenkins. Jones out wide to Hopkins, Brachan Hopkins. Good offload again to Jack Jones. Jack Jones is through. This is really good rugby here from the 24 Crew. Doing really well to keep this phase of play alive. Just dragged down by one leg there was Jones. They've got numbers wide. Jack Jones looking for the finish, and they'll get it. And a well-deserved try. A brilliant opening move in this second half from the 24 Crew. Some tired bodies out there, and it's Brachan Hopkins who's going to be the man to cross in the end. But all 7 of those players played a part in that try. And if he can slot over, he will, which he does, brings the score back to a one-score game, 21-14. And game on here in Carmarthen. '24 Crew vying for a place in the cup final later on this evening. They'll need to win the group to do that, and they'll need to win this game against the Babas, who will make it 3 wins out of 3 if they can win here. And a good spin off the restart, good idea. Just saw it coming though, the Crew. And start again, the Babas from deep in their own territory, and that's a loose pass. And it's spilled up, and that's going to be a try for the 24 Crew. And just like that, they are back in the game. That loose pass just mishandled right on the goal line. And one of the Crew, I'm just trying to see the number, was Johnny on the spot again. And the easiest try he will ever score in his life. Important conversion here from Jones. It's up, and it's just faded wide, so the Babas will remain in the lead, but the Crew cutting it down to just 2 points now, 21-19 the score. I think it was David Llewellyn, the man who crossed over in the end, right there to scoop up the mistake from the Babas. Restart into the middle of the pitch. Good chase from the Crew. They've got the momentum now in this game. Can the Babas wrestle it back? Good secure of possession there. A guard over the top to bring it away. Through midfield now. And going towards that far side. Have they got a bit of space? There's a bit of room there, wrestling through, stepping in and out. Brilliant break. That has brought the Babas right up the field, but a handling error just undoes the good work. Just trying to see who it was who made that initial break. May have been Yanto Davis, number 19. And the Crew with another chance now to get themselves into the lead. The feed will be from Jack Jones, who's been a real live wire in this series today. And he will go straight from the base. over midfield. Ball spun out, they managed to keep that alive, the Crew. And now in retreat in defence go the Babas. Crompton still on his feet, charges towards the line. Good offload to Jenkins. Really good play here from the Crew. It's been all them this second half. Out to Hopkins. And a spilled hand, but it's gone to hand. And he'll be brought back. Yeah, can't do that, unfortunately. But really, really good opportunity again for the 24 Crew, who have looked so dangerous in this second half when they've got ball in hand. That initial break from Jack Crompton there, setting them up in good position, but a handling error just costing them on this occasion, trying to get themselves back into this game. Off the base of the scrum, can the Babas find that try that will give them some breathing room? Well turned over. Referee says play on. The Crew on this side aren't happy with that. They thought they had a clean turnover. Referee said play on. And here come the Babas again. Over 10 metres in their own half. Looking for some space on the outside. It's been spilled again, so the Crew keep it alive. Wharton. Jones. Little goose step, little show and go. Big hit in the midfield. Good hit from Elan Phillips. Wharton, numbers outside. Has he got the pace? Yes, he has. It's going to be the score that gives the 24 Crew the lead in this game. And this has been a magnificent second half display from them. If they can close this one out, they'll be super, super proud of their efforts in this second half to come back against a team like the Babas. The kick to come, difficult kick, good nudge. And that's gone over, brilliant kick. And that will be the win for the 24 Crew. So that was the winning try right at the end to snatch a win away from the Babas and make this group really, really interesting now. Final score 24-21 to the Crew. And this Group 2 now is wide open, as we will come back for Group 1 action next. And a quick break here in the commentary box. We'll be back shortly for some more action this afternoon.